Welcome to Simply Master Math. This is an extension of the previous video on surds. So this is surds practice 1. We'll be doing a few questions on solving the equation. Now, let's carry on with the first equation. So assuming you have square root x squared minus 7 equal to 3, and you need to square both sides so that you can remove the square root symbol. So you're left with just x squared minus 7 equal to 9. So move the minus 7 over, you get 16. You still have x squared. Bring the x squared over, you get square root. Whenever you square root, you need to put a plus and minus in front of the radical sign there, or square root symbol there. And you'll get two answers, which is plus and minus 4. Okay, always remember to check the validity of these two answers, see whether it's valid by putting it back to your original question. Okay, that I leave it up to you. Let's move on to the next one. So 2x plus square root 3 minus 4x equals 0. Now, I will advise you against squaring it as a whole, like 2x plus whole thing squared over this side. Okay, rather you move the 2x over to the other side, making it a bit more simpler for yourself. So this becomes minus 2x. And then you can start squaring them. Okay, if you square this part, then you get your square root removed, and you get 3 minus 4x equal to 4x squared. You notice that eventually it become a quadratic. So 4x squared plus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so you will have your 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 1. Okay, let's see. That is minus 2x. Yes, correct. So this would eventually lead us to your zero product theorem, where you have minus 3 over 2 or x equal to half. Again, you are supposed to check for validity of these two answers as well. Okay, now let's move on to another question. Over here, you need to cross multiply. Once you cross multiply, you get this. Then I think it's quite similar to the previous sections where you still need to square both sides, and this would eventually will turn out to be a quadratic as well. And you move all the other terms over and equate your right hand side to 0. And this you get okay, let's counter check. 9x and minus x, yes, correct. So you get 8x. Okay, so equate it to 0 as well. So over here you get x as 1 over 9, or x equal to negative 1. Okay, now again you need to check the validity of these two answers. Check whether if they are valid. If they are not valid, then you need to reject one of them. That will be the end of practice 1.